Okay, just a few last things and we'll be finished with chapter 22. Next, we're going to look at how to open images. You can open them in the program of your choice, or in the instance of Camera Raw files, then you can open them in Camera Raw. You can open JPEGs, TIFFs, and Camera Raw files in Adobe Camera Raw. To open an image in Camera Raw, you can right-click on the image and select Open in Camera Raw. You can control-click on the image and select Open in Camera Raw. You can go up to File and select Open in Camera Raw. Or if it's a raw image, you can just double-click on the raw image and it will automatically open in Camera Raw. If you want all of your images to open in Camera Raw first, then you can set that up in your preferences to where TIFFs and JPEGs go through Camera Raw before opening in Photoshop. I'm going to cancel that. Go back to Bridge. Now, if you have a file like a JPEG that can be opened in multiple different programs, you can right-click on that and select Open With, and you see all of the different options that you have as far as what your computer has installed on it that you can open that file within. So if I wanted to edit this particular image in Photoshop CS6, I could select that, or I could select Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Edge, or if I wanted to work on it in Flash, I could select that, or Painter. So all you have to do to select the program that you want to open is right-click on it, select Open With, and select the program. So you can choose Camera Raw or the program of your choice. Also, right-clicking allows you to duplicate your image, move it to the trash, etc. Bridge has a lot of different options, and we've just shown very few of them here. You can batch rename your files. You can go in and add metadata, create templates, etc. I highly encourage you to move around in Bridge, get used to using Bridge. There's a lot more to it. The last thing I'm going to show you is going to be over here in the Preview folder. And in Preview, you can make it larger. I'm just dragging right here on the frame in the middle to make my preview a little bit larger. You can see when I hover over the preview image that my cursor switches from an arrow to a magnifying glass. If I click on the image with that magnifying glass, you can see that I get a loop. And that loop allows me to zoom in and view various parts of the image, and I can check and see if it is in fact in focus or if there is a blemish or something that needs to be taken care of. To remove that, all I have to do is click within that loop and it goes away. So that's a pretty handy feature as well. This concludes chapter 22. Please make sure that you have your screenshots for 22A, 22B, 22C, 22D, and 22E completed for your chapter analysis assignments for this week. Next, you'll be looking at chapter 3, which is the second part of week 2, in which you'll be discussing layers.